Hi, my name is Jorge Colin and I'm from Campus M. This week's topics give me a lot to think about religion, society, politics, Overton window, Eurocentrism, sexism, classism, and racism. Starting with religion and society, I think religion has historically shaped laws, morals, and social norms far beyond personal belief. And it's interesting how religious authority has often been used to justify control over people's behavior, especially around gender and sexuality. And now talking about the Overton window really changed how I feel about politics because it shows that what's considered acceptable to say or believe isn't fixed. It shifts over time as society pushes boundaries. That makes me wonder how much of what we think is extreme today might become normal in a few years and who actually controls that shift. Now, Eurocentrism was a topic that made me reflect on how history and knowledge get filtered through one perspective. A lot of what we were taught as universal truth is really just a European viewpoint, presented as default, which also erases other cultures' contributions and worldviews. Sexism to me connects directly to early topics like gender and language. It's still embedded in everyday assumptions about roles, abilities, and worth. Even when it's not openly stated, classism stood out because it shows how economic status becomes a form of social judgment, not just a financial reality. And people are often treated differently based on perceived wealth or background, regardless of their actually character they are. And finally, racism ties all of this together for me, right? Like, it's a system that intersects with religion, politics, and class to create layered discrimination that is hard to dismantle because it's built into so many structures at once. Overall, this week make me realize how interconnected these forms of BS are. My main question is if their systems reinforce each other, can really change happen by addressing them separately, or do we need to confront them all at once? Thank you for listening.